Central Coliseum in Oakland, home of the A's. Major League Baseball on tap. It's the Toronto Blue Jays going up against the Oakland Athletics. Just about set to go. And pitching in this game, number 38. And Singy, we were talking earlier about how he's doing a great job navigating through tough spots.
I've just been so impressed with
Oh, now this is blasted. Way back there. On its way. Gone. He wastes no time on this one. And they jump out front. It's 1-0.
The one thing the pitcher didn't want to happen just happened. That's not an easy one to stomach. Well, you got to love a game that brings some action from the jump. And at the plate, he was looking for a pitch to absolutely drive. You know, leadoff hitters aren't up there anymore just working the count, trying to get on. They're looking to make some noise and do some damage.
And now it's Dalton Varsho. Left-hand batter waits. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And that's the first out. Nice recovery after giving up the homer.
Definitely made him chase a little bit out of the zone right there. I don't think that's a strike if he takes it. Pretty textbook pitching. Get ahead in the count. Get the guy in the box on his heels. And then force him to chase your pitch where he doesn't have much of a chance to do any damage.
That one finds the corner. Going to count 1-2.
Part of the order coming through now, and with one home run already in this inning, they're definitely looking to do some more damage.
One down, base is empty. Swing and a ball hammered left field. And it bangs off the out-of-town scoreboard. And he's into second with a double. And man, just shy of a homer on that one.
Man, those are the types of hits where you don't feel any vibration in your hands whatsoever. Such a good feeling. Nice line drive to the pull side, met it out front, but just stayed through it nice enough and ripped it into the outfield.
Man at second with one away. Now it's Jansen to hit at the belt and fires. On the ground. Sneaks through, base hit. Headed for the plate. The throw in, but it's offline.
Well done, drives in the run. There's something about pulling one down the line and shooting it through the infield that's just so satisfying as a hitter. It's just fun turning on a pitch like he did right there.
One out, runner at second. Bo Bichette will hit next. And now the lefty. That one ripped left field. And in one hops the wall. Runner from second scores as they add on. It's 3-0. And he's got a double.
Well, a swing like that can help you come out of this struggle. We saw the numbers coming into the ball game. But all he's trying to do at this point is help his team win.
One down. George Springer next up for the Blue Jays. Man at second. That one lifted to left on Duhar. Should have this one. Squeezes it. Runner tags at second. Actually, he'll stay put. And there are two outs. Let's take a look at the lineup for the Blue Jays. A really frustrating showing for them in their last game. Lots of traffic on the bases, but they left a ton of runners on base. Couldn't cash in their chances, Chris.
They had plenty of chances.
That ends the inning, so we take a break. 3 runs for. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. Striding to the plate now for Oakland, Abraham Toro. Here's a 1-1.
They're off to a great start, 3-run lead after their first inning, but so important to be airtight defensively. Don't give away extra outs and allow that other club to get back in this ball game.
Varsho moving under it. 1 away. And time now to check out the A's lineup. A guy who's been huge for them over the last month plus, Abraham Toro.
Well, Boog, there aren't many guys who have a flair for the big moment like he does. I mean, batting over 400 with runners in scoring position. Are you kidding me? I know it's not guaranteed or an automatic, but I hope we get to see him in a close, late-game situation with runners in scoring position and just see, is he truly a machine or not?
This is J.J. Bleday. Swing at a ball lifted to center field. Drops in for a hit. Couldn't run it down. Safely into second. He's got a double.
These days, most outfielders play pretty deep, and I'm not sure if that was a factor there or not, but off the bat, you're thinking it's going to be a pop-out, and it just kind of nestled into that spot where no one was able to get to it.
There's a swing and a drop. Springer reaching back towards the wall, and that one's gone. He'll circle the bases, his 13th home run of the season, and they throw a pair on the board. It's 3-2. He absolutely feasts on right-handed pitching and devours that one for a homer.
And you can see that's what he expects of himself. At bat after at bat, he's that confident. Well, he almost robbed the home run right there, and I tell you what, he'd love another crack at it. During batting practice, you always like to work on that, and so close, but that one was just out of his reach.
So here's Brown at the plate.
He's given up a couple of runs, but the pitch count really not as...
Well, that's a strikeout, and that'll do it for the inning. A's draw closer on this homer, and the home team down a run. You're watching. Back here in the East Bay, top of the second, Isaiah Kiner-Falefa up to the plate. Bounce to the left side. And a quick out, number one. So up next for Toronto, Ernie Clement. In the air, left field. Andujar settles underneath it. 2 down.
Just pulled off of it a little bit right there. That front shoulder coming open instead of staying closed. If he does that, he's going to be able to go up the middle the other way with some authority instead of a fly out to left.
Hammers that one deep left field and forget it. Another homer. His second home run of the game, and they tack on to their lead. It's 4-2. That was blasted.
Absolutely, no doubt off the bat. A good hitter gets pitch recognition early. He saw exactly where that was going to be. The challenge, not get over anxious and come out of your swing. He stayed on it and got all of it.
So digging in, Dalton Varsho. Two outs. Foul ball still, a 1-2 count. Got him looking. And that is that. Toronto picks up one on this homer. It's now 4-2. You're dialed into the show. Bottom half of inning number 2. Digging in for Oakland, Kyle McCann. Hard grounder into the outfield for a knock. So a man on base to start the inning.
All over that one right there. Just kept it simple. Played pepper with the middle of the infield and took it back where it came from, and there's just no one there to knock it down.
Fly ball down the line. Great catch. Foul ground up against the wall. Zach Gallen up next for the A's. And he deals. Goes down swinging for the strikeout. Slider got him for strike 3.
Well, that right there is just a pitcher's pitch, tailing away from the hitter, blowing away with some good action at the end. You know, even if he gets the bat to that ball, it's probably just a weak ground ball to the opposite side. I tell you what, that's a tremendous 2-strike pitch.
Stepping in, number 12. Fights that one away, still 1-2. Swings and misses, struck him out. So one hit is all they. Back in Oakland, new inning getting started. And here's the first baseman, Vladimir Guerrero Jr. And the pitch. And there's a foul ball.
Been a rough start in the mouth for this guy. This third inning so important for him to get on track, turn the page, settle in, do all those things you need to do to give your team a little bit of length in this one.
Slings it across. Leadoff hitter gone in the third.
The catcher, number 9,
Danny Jansen to hit here.
Not only can he hit the cover off the ball, he's got a great eye as well.
In the air, left field, down the line. Sizes this one up. Puts it away for the out. Out number 2.
The bat, number 11, shortstop, Bo.
2 out, space is empty. Bo Bichette up to the dish. 2 out, space is empty. That's hard hit on the line. Reaching for it and brings it in. Rays go down in order as they can't add to their 4-2 lead. And we're back as we go to the last of the third. Now here's the leadoff hitter for the A's, Abraham Toro.
Everything came together perfectly for him right there. You'll often hear the phrase short to it, long through it, and that's a great example of it right there. Got the barrel in the hitting zone early, squared it up with the well-timed swing, and came away with a beautiful line drive into center field. When you're taking your lead over there at first, you've got to be very careful. This guy on the mound's got a...
Guerrero beats the second, out there. Plenty of time at first. That's a double play.
For me, that's one of the toughest double plays to turn on the infield. The first baseman has to get inside, create a throwing lane to hit that middle infielder to start the double play, and then from there completing it back to first. Really good job all the way around.
Ground ball right side, and it goes just foul. Fouls that off to the left, and we'll do it again.
Well, he hasn't gotten the result yet, but he's got to feel pretty confident. 3 foul balls in a row. He's right on this guy.
The Jays up by 2 here in the last half of the third. Lifted in the air out to left. Varsho moving under it. He's got it, and that'll end the inning. No runs, 1 hit, no errors, and no one left. Back here in the East Bay, John Sciambi with Chris Singleton, and set to lead off the 4th, George Springer. Next offering is outside.
Well, these Jays doing a good job of simply getting the bat on the ball in this game, and the numbers back that up. They're hitting everything thrown at them. Their contact rate is in the low 90s. It's like they know what's coming, and that's just pretty ridiculous what they're doing right now. Those numbers are well above the major league average.
3-2. Payoff pitch. Base hit, left center field. And the leadoff man aboard. Now it's Justin Turner. Ball to strike. To third. There's one. He's out. On to first, double play.
As a former player, watching 5-4-3 double plays brings back some adrenaline. It's such an exciting play, and it's always a great reminder of baseball being such a team sport.
Now at the plate, Isaiah Kiner-Falefa. Here's the 2-2. Line drive. And that'll get down for a base hit. So he gets on base and keeps it going.
Showed some really nice patience in that at-bat. Worked himself into a good count. Solid swing from start to end. On time with everything. Really good balance. Nice extension. And he met it out front for the line drive knock.
There's a strike.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Kiner-Falefa leads off first with 2 down to the inning. Out to short. They get the force. 3rd out. Blue Jays held in check, but they still lead this one 4-. And welcome back to the ballpark. And now Brent Rooker. That one down the line. Fair ball. Seth Brown now at the plate. On the ground, right side, and it finds its way through for a hit. Throw back in quickly. First and second now with nobody out.
2 consecutive base hits for these guys here. Kind of rolled over on this pitch a little. But he got enough behind it to shoot it through for a knock. And
line drive, base hit. Here comes the throw. It's off the mark and he scores.
Big time at bat right there. Comes through and they're back within a run. I could watch base hits like that one all day long, and so could every hitting coach in the league. Just a nice line.
Oh, now this ball gets down. And they're happy to play station to station right here. Bases loaded. Nobody out.
4 hits in a row, and they're really swinging it here. Put a pretty good jolt into that one. Great swing, nice balance, and weight transfer. And he got it to drop in out there in the deep part of the field. Now a great opportunity to at least tie up this game with something like a sac fly or an error in the infield. But another hit to the outfield could absolutely end it.
And here it comes. Ground ball right side, could be 2. There's 1. They get the out, but the run scores on the twin killer.
It's always great when you can add a run, but in this situation with the bases loaded, double play is kind of a rally killer.
Now it's the shortstop. Next offering in there for a strike. And that's strike 2.
You know this guy's great speed is in the back of that pitcher's mind. If he can get on it.
Fly ball down the line. This has got a chance. And it is foul. Got him. They limit the damage here. Back in Oakland. And now the center fielder, number 36. Tied at 4. This to third. Tosses to first. 1 up, 1 down.
The bat. The left fielder.
Here's the left fielder, Dalton Varsho. Hit on the ground to the right side. And foul ball. And a ball and 2 strikes. That one to first. Soderstrom takes it himself. And that quickly 2 away.
This is important. If he can go 1, 2, 3 here, would be a very positive sign for him and for his team.
Here's Vladimir Guerrero Jr. 2 down, nobody on. Rip to third. Zips it across, and it's a 1-2-3 inning. And we're back. We head to the bottom of the 5th. Striding to the plate now for Oakland, Abraham Toro. The pitch. Fouls it off, still 1-2. Righty delivers. This one high in the air to left center. He's there. He's got it. And there's 1 down. Here's Miguel Andujar.
Number 22. Miguel.
1 down, base is empty. In the air, right side. And it falls. Throw over to first.
With the way defenders track down balls these days, I mean, both from the infield and in the outfield, there really aren't a lot of base hits on balls hit like that. But there's always a little room back behind the first and second baseman to drop a long dart.
Got him swinging. 2 away.
Just a mid-90s challenge fastball right there. Not much to it. And I'm sure he'd love another swing at it because it was in a very hittable location. Those are the swings where you can sometimes start to...
They take the force out. Out number 3. 1 hit, 1 left. 5 innings complete. And all set for the top of the 6th. And here's the catcher, Danny Jansen. Tied at 4. And that one fouled off. The pitch. Just misses. And it's 2-2. Activity in the bullpen. Joey Estes up and throwing. Newcomb also throwing. Chop to the left side. Tosses to first. 1 up, 1 down. Bichette, the next to hit. 3-2. Line drive.
Put a really good swing on that pitch and hit the ball hard. You know, line drives won't always find a hole, but the more you can hit the ball like that with good exit velo, the better off you're going to be in the long run.
In the air to left center. And that'll do it. Nothing doing here. Well, we go bottom 6. And now the right fielder, Seth Green, misses the zone, and he gets him to chase. Foul ball, another 2-2 upcoming. And that one hammered way back there. Pulls it in on the warning track.
Man, he hammered that one to center. I thought it was out here, but Wynn just absolutely killed it.
Kyle McCain up next for the A's. Here's a new pitcher from the pen, Trevor Richards. He's been so good against lefties. Swings through that one for strike 2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
High fly ball down the left field line. Varsho moving back for it. And it's off the foul pole for a home run. It just got out of here. His 4th home run of the season. And they grab the lead. It's 5-4.
His plan was to hit the ball hard, and he was going to figure out the rest later. You can't argue with those results. Well, he really crushed that thing down the line, and everyone had to hold their breath until it clanked off the pole. And every time that happens, it just kind of feels like a trick shot or something, but really, it's just a stroke of luck that it stays fair long enough.
Next up for the A's, Tyler Soderstrom. 1 down, base is empty. And a foul ball, he stays alive.
Really great change of speeds. He goes off the off speed to the fastball, and the hitter doesn't know what's coming next.
Bichette makes the play. 2 away now. 2 outs, base is empty. Digging in for Oakland, Zach Geloff. And that one is lifted in the air, and that is Springer. Brings it in. And that is that. Oakland gets 1 on this homer. It's now a 5-4 ball game. Major League Baseball is on. Welcome back. We're in the 7th. We have a new pitcher on the mound, Joey Estes. Now he pitched yesterday, and we'll see him once again. Here's Turner now. Looking to get the tying run on base. Check swing, but he went too far. And the count's full.
This is the type of hitter his club wants it to play, especially playing from behind. He's hoping to start a rally right here.
Swing and a ball popped up. He's under it. And there's 1 away.
Well, such a confidence boost for a reliever to come into the ball game and get the first hitter he faces. Just makes everything slow down a little bit, and then from there can really settle in.
That's a strike. 1 and 2. And down on strikes he goes. 2 gone. So 2 down now, and here is Ernie Clement. Swing and a soft liner out to left field. Makes the catch in and go down it. Back here in the East Bay. And the batter will be the shortstop, number 12. That one drifts inside. Got him swinging.
Well, they've had a great plan of attack for him tonight. I mean, finding all the holes in his swing and his approach, just frustrating for him up there. You strike out a guy 3 times.
And Drives it. He can't hang on. Now he gets it to the pitcher covering the bag. And they come away with an out after a tricky start to the play.
This is what it's all about on that right side of the diamond when you've got the first baseman involved and the pitcher as well. First baseman does a great job, knocks the ball down, gets away from a little bit, doesn't panic. The pitcher's exactly where he's supposed to be. Nice feed and a nice play for the out. You could see he was trying to stay back long enough to handle the off-speed pitch, but just a little tardy on the fastball. Man, this has been a real important inning in relief. I mean, so far, they've been doing a great job holding that deficit at 1.
A's leading by a run. Here the bottom of the 7th. And down on strikes. And good work there as he gets a 1-2-3. Nothing doing there for the A's. They lead. Welcome back, and a new arm on the mound to start the 8th. Danny Jimenez.
These are the spots relievers really make a name for themselves. Late and close. There's not much margin for error, but at the same time, there's a reason they're put in these situations.
Stays alive. Swing and a high fly ball to left. Gets under it. And there's one down.
Good pitch. He just kind of had him out in front on that pitch away and wasn't able to stay closed.
Now the left fielder, Dalton Varsho. And the pitch. The Athletics have some bullpen action. Milt Boyer, the closer of the staff, is throwing. McFarland getting loose as well. Holding on to a 1-run lead, and we're at the top of the 8th. And that one hit to first, and he grabs it foul. Right-hander kicks, deals. Pulled down the line. This one hammered, but it's foul.
Oh, man. That stays fair. We got a new ball game. Great swing. Just couldn't keep it between the lines. He's got to try to bottle that. Do it again.
Still 2-2 after the foul ball.
Definitely got the hitter conscious of the pitch inside. Really think the outer half is open.
Ground ball to the right side. Down the line, and it's foul. Ninth pitch of the at-bat due next. Lifted in the air, right center field. Bleday sizing this one up. Pulls it down, and he makes the catch. And there's 2 down. Vladimir Guerrero Jr. now. The pitch. Ground ball, left side. Slings to first, and that is that. And welcome back. Here's the center fielder, J.J. Bleday. And that's in for a strike. Got him. Leadoff man is out here in the 8th.
Well, that curveball had some pretty good break to it. As you can see, the hitter just locked up a little bit. Thought it was a great pitch to hit, but sometimes you're looking for something else, and you can't pull the trigger.
Base is empty, 1 away. Here the bottom half of the 8th inning. And they'll do it again. That's foul off to the right side. Keeps the AB going. And a pitch. Foul ball still, a 1-2 count. 1 down, base is empty. Ripped to short. Bichette whips it to first. He made the pitcher earn that out after a long at bat. Out of the bullpen for the Jays, Yimi Garcia. He's into the game with the bases empty.
Number 93, Yimi Garcia.
1-2 now. On its way to the corner. And no one could get to it. It's a foul ball. Hard ground ball, base knock.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. Just a simple ground ball the other way that had eyes on it, man. Sometimes that's all you need to do. Just let the ball travel, put the ball in play, and just hope it finds a hole.
The other way. Fair ball. Throw in holds the lead runner at second. 2 on now with 2 away. And his hot hitting continues.
They kept him in the yard that time, but all he's doing now is passing the baton, and everything seems to get started around this guy.
Sharp grounder. That's through for a base hit. Around third. And he's out. Knocked down, and that ends the inning.
Bang, bang play at the plate right there. Outfielder needed no help. An absolutely perfect throw to get him right on the money. Excellent tag by the catcher, and the inning ends on an awesome play.
Back in Oakland, all set to start the 9th in this one. Here's the Toronto catcher, Danny Jansen. That's to third, and he grabs it in foul ground. The 1-2. Worm burner into the outfield for a knock. And that puts the tying run on base.
Well, a big swing of the bat right there. Got the top of the ball a little bit, but not much. That was hit pretty hard through the infield, so I think he'll be happy with that swing. Definitely generated some good bat speed.
Now it's going to be Bobichette. Ground ball left side, could be 2. There's 1, and that's 2.
That's a huge ball in play to get the double play defensively. Just one more guy to get this save for the closer.
So they're down to their final out. Digging in, George Springer. And another ball.
2 balls, 1 strike.
1-run game here in the top of the 9th. On the ground to third. Throw to first, and ball game. And the A's hold on to win a tight one as this one ends as a 1-run ball game.
The ball for his first career save deserves to be on display at his house. I mean, it's kind of like when a restaurant frames its first dollar bill somewhere on a wall. You just can't forget your first save.
Here now is our final right score tonight. First was a victorious athletic. 5 runs, 13 hits.